This match is, in fact, for the Undisputed Women's Championship, and it is no holds barred. I mean, it is no disqualification, but there is countout because they want the match to end in the ring. And with the fact that these two women almost went 15 minutes with countout, with disqualification, the restriction of no DQ, lifting the restriction on disqualification, but not lifting lifting it on countout. If you lifted it on both, no telling how long this match would go. So that's the reason we gotta let it go for as long as we can, because we don't want it to go 45 minutes. Bayley with a big senton splash off the ropes, and she's now taking my advice from the first match, as she is going for a lateral press off the senton very early. But this is 2 out of 3 falls. It is 2 out of 3 falls. No count out. No disqualification. Bayley is going to try her best to defeat Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss is going to try her best to retain the Women's Championship. Alexa sends Bayley to the apron. Bayley hangs on, stops herself from going over the ropes. Bayley catches Alexa with a forearm shiver and a big crossbody, but mistimed and misinterpreted about the distance that Alexa Bliss was away for Bayley. Into the corner goes Bayley. Bayley with a lariat, almost beheading Alexa Bliss with that lariat. A simple side headlock and a dirty right hand from Bayley. Bayley steps to the outside. And she's going under the... Bayley's got a steel chair, but Alexa stops her. Forearm shiver. And into the ropes. Into the apron goes Alexa. Bayley waits for Alexa to get up. She's waiting for Alexa to get back up. And she smacks her right in the face with a steel chair. She smacks Alexa Bliss right in the face with a steel chair. Brings the chair into the ring and wedges it. Bayley can't get count out this time. She can't rely on count out this time. She can't rely on count out this time. She does, she will lose. And that's a fact. But she sends Alexa face first into the chair and a rope break. You may wonder, no holds barred. Why wasn't no holds barred? Part of the reason why it was not no holds barred is because I've done so many no holds bars recently with Sheamus that I wanted to shake things up a bit and not do a normal no holds barred match. I just wanted to do no disqualification in this one with these two women. Bayley takes her down and looks for another lateral press. She tries to steal it, but it's a 2.5. A big elbow drop by Bayley. She has taken it to Alexa Bliss in this one. Alexa Bliss thus far has not been able to get out of her own way. Bayley to belly takes down Alexa. Bayley to belly takes down Alexa, and Alexa pops her right shoulder up. Alexa's got to do what she's got to do. Alexa's got to do what she's got to do to keep the title around her waist. She's got to do what she's got to do to keep the title around her waist. That's an interesting looking chop block. That was an interesting looking chop block there. Vintage Alexa Bliss with that one. But Bayley kicks out like it's nothing. Bayley kicks out like it's nothing. Alexa's going to the top rope, trumping Bayley. But Bayley beals her off the top. Bayley beals her off the top. Goes for the lateral press. And Alexa kicks out at the count of 2. Alexa kicks out at the count of 2. Bayley reverses the DDT. Bayley reverses the DDT. Alexa reverses the rose plant. Both women reverse each other's finishing move. And Bayley pops her shoulder up at the last second. And that is the closest Alexa's gotten in this one to finishing it and retaining her title against the tough challenge of Bayley. Bayley went for the belly to belly crossbody again, but again gets hit with the rib breaker that we saw earlier. Modified camel clutch by Alexa. Attacking the lower back of Bayley, which is the main crux of Alexa's challenges with the double knees. But Alexa, it looks like, and yes, Bayley gets out of it. Bayley gets out of it. Kick to the shin, but Alexa reverses it. Bayley reverses Alexa. Bayley reverses Alexa and drops her with the rose plant. Picks the right leg, but too close to the ropes is the champion. Alexa shows why she is the champion with ring presence ahoy. She gets lucky. Bayley second guesses herself for one. Sends. What a maneuver. Wait a second. Alexa Bliss reversed there. That was quite an offensive maneuver by Bayley. Knocking Alexa to the outside, running, diving through the ropes with a double, what looked to be a baseball slide. Alexa caught her and dropped her with a power bomb. I have never seen that type of reversal. Props to Alexa Bliss for pulling that out of nowhere. Props to Alexa Bliss for pulling that out of nowhere. The problem with Alexa has always been she knows how good she is and she's not afraid to tell you. She just tosses Bayley, beals her around. Alexa gets caught. Bayley is all business now. Bayley is all business now. 100% all business. Bayley looked for a belly to back suplex. Alexa reverses her. Alexa looked for a punch. Bayley reversed her. This is the first time we've seen this move. The shin breaker. Dragon screw. Ankle pick. Ankle pick by Bayley. Ankle pick by Bayley. It would have sufficed last match, but it's not the same emphasis this one, as Bayley's not been attacking the leg of Alexa in this one like she was in the last one. A club to the back of Bayley. Right, attacking the arm like Alexa was last match. And she just takes her out with a unique looking arm breaker. Soccer ball kick to the back of Bayley. Bayley, she went for the double knees, did Alexa. Alexa went for the double knees, and Bayley finally hits the crossbody. And Bayley, 2.5. The ref's hand was coming down for the 3. The ref's hand was coming down for the 3. I genuinely do believe that. The ref's hand was genuine. I genuinely do believe the ref's hand was coming down for the 3. Bayley just takes her down and slams her backwards. Right onto the mat. Bayley points to the sky. Elbow drop off the top. Elbow drop off the top. Bayley's looking for the lateral press. And Bayley, no. Alexa kicks out. Alexa kicks out. We are 8 minutes in this, and these two women have not even gotten the first pinfall yet. Divorce cord. Divorce cord. Rose plant upcoming. Rose plant upcoming. Is this it? Is this the first of the 2 out of 3 falls? No! Alexa kicked out. Alexa kicked out. Bayley can't believe it. Bayley can't believe it. She's complaining at the referee again. She's yelling at the referee again. Usually she only gets that vocal to Michael Cole. Bayley's under the ring. Think back a few years ago. That piss poor Extreme Rules match where Bayley was afraid to swing a Singapore cane. Now Bayley goes under the ring and gets a Singapore cane of her own. But Bayley, I think, is too fixated on the Singapore cane. Inside cradle by Alexa. But it's a 1 count by Bayley. Bayley kicked out. Bayley kicked out. Alexa, Twisted Bliss. Twisted Bliss. And Alexa gets the first Alexa gets the first pinfall. Alexa gets the first pinfall on Bayley. Alexa gets the first pinfall on Bayley. That was unexpected. That's why she's the champ. That's why she's the champ. Bayley's got the Singapore cane, though. Bayley's got the kendo stick. Bayley just swings it right at the head of Alexa Bliss. Now she's attacking the rib cage. She's attacking the ribs of Alexa. She broke that cane over the back of Alexa Bliss. Belly to belly. Bayley to Bayley, and this has got to be the first pinfall for Bayley, you would think. And Bayley gets the first pinfall. It's knotted up 2-2. The winner of the next match, the winner of the next one, the winner of the next fall will be the Undisputed Women's Champion. The winner of the next fall will be the Undisputed Women's Champion. Bayley pops up at the count of one. Bayley pops up at the count of one. Alexa with mounted punches. Taking it to Bayley. You gotta keep with the who's who pronouns, pal. Forearm shiver. Bayley tries first something off the ropes, but Alexa knocks her to the outside. Alexa's coming off the big splash. A big splash from the top rope by Alexa Bliss on Bayley. What a big splash. What impact on that maneuver you gotta expect. Mounted punches left and right. Mounted punches by Alexa. And now, strikes to the chest, strikes to the ribs, strikes to the sternum of Bayley from Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, if she really wants to, can get the count out victory. Bayley can't. Double X handle to the back by Bayley. Double X handle to the back. To the back by Bayley. Bayley looked for a right hand, but Alexa made her eat the mat. This has got to be Twisted Bliss, you would assume. Twisted Bliss to the back of Bayley. Bayley would look like she was getting up, but Twisted Bliss nonetheless. Could this be it? And it is Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss in what was a hard-fought matchup. As you can see the effects as Alexa Bliss is hard pressed to stand up, but Alexa Bliss retains the Undisputed Women's Championship in what was a killer banger of a matchup for both women. But this shows what it takes to be a champion in the WWE. And I will see you in the next video.